you're the Son of God. She has this great affirmation.
At the resurrection, I'll see him again.
That's right. And so then they walk out there, and she just had this great faith moment, and then he says, all right, roll that stone off of there. You're fixing to see something, And so before they do it, Martha steps in and says, oh Lord, you don't want to do that. I mean, he's been in there 4 days. He's going to be ripe, you're in the Middle East. So it was funny because she had just said he could do anything, but then in the moment of it, she was like, this ain't going to be good, which I found was interesting. And so, I said, he doesn't say this, but I said in the sermon, he looked at her and then said, hey, girl, hold your nose and watch this, because he was about to raise Lazarus from the dead. So I said that in the sermon, then I mentioned it on the podcast. So there's a clothing company, and I can't remember their name, sadly. I'll let you know when I find it. It's in Russellville, Arkansas. And so they sent me a picture. They had this saying on a hoodie and a T-shirt, and which I was like fired up because you got a lot of sayings from Dynasty that made it on the T-shirts. Happy, happy, happy. I mean, they made $1 gazillion off of your sayings. And it was good. And so I was like, I've never had a saying on a shirt. So to this company, I know you guys listen to podcasts. I thank you for that, and I will mention to our audience once I remember what it is, so you can get you one if you want one. But so I was pretty fired up about it, and it's a cool saying. Hold your nose and watch this. We talked about the rednecks. Hold my beer and watch this.
Yep.
Jesus was like, hold your nose and watch it, even though he didn't really say that. But I want to let people know about that. We saw it from the last one. So Jace is still sick, so he's not able to be with us today. So today it's just me and you, Dan.
Hey,
it's like the old days. We first started the podcast. The audience doesn't realize this, but we were Jace wasn't in the picture early, and so we actually recorded some podcasts with Dan, with me, you, and Dan, and it was really interesting because Dan, he's